Guys, hi. The Kingstons are a hot mess today. Oh, and I'm shiny again. Listen, I told you I love the crops because I don't have to put any makeup on and I can just wear like my house dress and you guys don't care. Hopefully you are also in comfortable clothes with no makeup on. Don Kingston is checking all of the things, the Facebook and the YouTube and the Instagram. How are we looking?
I can hear you on YouTube and Instagram.
Fabulous. Will you click the comments over to when you have 1 second? So many things I have to tell you guys. So, hi. Oh, Mary and Andrea and Wendy. Hi, guys. Rebecca. Hi, everybody. What's happening? Mary Pat. M. Smith. Hi, guys. Wendy Crafts. Hi. I love to see where everyone is from, too. Elizabeth. We got Wyoming. We got Nebraska. We had Maryland earlier. Where is everybody from? Wyoming. I love all the places. So, Renee's here. Hi, guys. So first of all, number one, happy to see you. Number two, the Kingstons are a little bit of a mess today because we were in Pennsylvania yesterday with Don's extended family and so forgot to post the StreamYard about today. So we just did it about 30 minutes ago. So we're a lot. Omaha, Indiana. Oh my gosh, yeah, I love that. Montana. It makes me so happy. You guys make me so happy. Texas. So welcome. Number one. Number two, if you are on the auto ship, hopefully you got your notification today that the vacation one is shipping. So you should have it in the next week. With the 4th of July holiday, it may take a little bit longer, but you should have it next week. Super excited about it. That's number one. Number two, and I'm going to show everybody it in a minute. Number two, if you joined us last week, last 2 weeks ago when we did the organizing our albums live, I mentioned this. Everybody who's getting, actually, let me just hold on. Other news. I'll get back to this in a second. Auto ship on its way to you. If you did not get the auto ship for the vacation, we are going to have a couple of the auto ships available on Kingston Crafts. We are going to have the light blue albums available on Kingston Crafts, and for the first time, and we're going to do this moving forward, so we're super psyched. The stickers and stuff that come in the kits are going to be available on their own on Kingston Crafts. So if you are like, I love this set, but with 100 cards, I need more stickers, more puffies, you're going to be able to get those on Kingston Crafts for the first time. So let me just show everybody that real quick. I'm going to stand up so you guys, usually when I stand up or sit down, Dawn gets a good shot of my boobs for everybody. Okay, let me show you. I just have so many things to show you guys today. So here's what yeah. Look at the color of this album, everybody. I am like unnaturally excited about it. Mary from Delaware. Mary, this is our beach color. It's our beach color. Oregon. Got some coastal. So this is this light blue is our vacation album cover. Here's what I wanted to tell everybody. I mentioned this during the last, oh, I don't have it in here, but I'll just tell you. During last live. So pop back up here for 1 second. Wait. So Persnickety Box, which is who we launched this collection with, they've decided like 2 months ago that like your codes are still valid. If you haven't signed up for their free month, that's still valid. All the coupon codes up until now are still valid. They were like, you know what? We're done with your auto ships. So that's, I mean, it's not bad news because in this kit and all the kits moving forward, instead of a Persnickety Box coupon code, it is a Kingston Crafts coupon code, and it is for a free set of page refills. So it's actually a better value than you are getting with the $10 Persnickety Box because the retail of the page kits is $15.99. So now you're just getting free page refill. So when you get your kit, that coupon code will be in there. We just didn't want you to wonder what happened. But if you have a Persnickety Box, like I still have my P-Box subscription, the codes we have are valid. They just didn't want to do any moving forward. So if anyone has questions about that, let us know. But I mean, a free pack of page refills, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. So, oh yes, sea glass colored, Heidi. Yes, I love that. Oh yeah. Are we back? Yeah, we're back. Hey, sorry. I don't know what happened there. We don't know. The internet is weird, guys. Sorry. We're back. Okay. Why? We don't know what's going on here. We don't know what's happening. Anyway, when did I lose everybody? What was the last thing I said before you guys, before we all got cut off? Is everybody back? Okay. Listen, it wouldn't be the weekend. Were we all still here when I talked about the coupon code? Hopefully, yes. You guys get back to me. Somebody let me know. Okay. Let me show you what's in the vacation kit. And if we got cut off before I was talking about the other stuff, I'll show you. So here's what you're getting in the vacation kit. Besides this gorgeous album, you're getting 100 of the, oh, okay, Mary said we did talk about the free refill pages. Psyched. Okay, good. I'm psyched. I mean, look at the colors in these, right? We've got all the, and again, everything front and back, like you get 100. And please note that they should come in yours also in rainbow order. Guys, I'm so excited about it. Look at it. Okay, so these are the squares that are coming. Look at the puffies. Look at the puffy stickers. So for the first time, so let me lay out all the things you are getting. So in this kit, as per usual, you're getting your puffies, you're getting your rub-ons. Move those out of the way, Don Kingston. I'm gonna need you to. Okay. You're getting. So all of these, I'm going to lay these out. You might need to back up a smidge, babe. So all of these sticker sheets that are coming in your kit, this set of 6 will also be available on its own on Kingston Crafts. So you will be able to, 100 cards is a lot. We know that. I hear you. I hear me. I get it. So you're going to be able to get the album by itself, the kit, and you're going to be able to get just the stickers by themselves. So this is the first time we're going to be able to do that. We're going to do it for all the auto ships moving forward. So we're super psyched about that. Jennifer said she made four of these for graduation gifts. Yes. Okay. I want to talk about gift. We're going to talk about gift giving with the pet kit. This is also, but to Jennifer's point, if you have someone going on a once in a lifetime vacation, this would be amazing. This whole set would be amazing because, you know, we take these amazing vacations, right? And they all always have. We take these amazing vacations, and then we don't ever print out our pictures. Imagine giving this to someone or to yourself. Like if you're going on an extended family vacation. Oh, you know what link we do need, babe? Well, give me 1 second. I'll finish with my thought. So this would be an amazing, like if you're going on a family vacation, this would be an incredible gift. It would also be incredible to take with you on the trip. And here's why. Now I'm going to ask Don to pop back up and then go find this link for me because I have the hiccups. So as much as I love P-Box, and again, still have my subscription, we have also added a link on Kingston Crafts for different places that print 4x4s. And here's what is so cool is I think it wasn't it Walgreens and Walmart, babe?
I think so.
We're going to look. I think it was Walgreens and Walmart. Don's looking. Anyway, we have a link. Okay. We have a link on Kingston Crafts. You can, oh, there it is. Okay. Delivery method. Okay. So Walmart and Walgreens, you can do same day pickup of 4x4 photos. So imagine being on your family vacation, right? And you bring this with you and you can print out photos of your vacation while you are on your vacation. And if you have little ones or if there's a rainy day or whatever, you could be sitting and doing this. Like, I'm so psyched about it. So we've got the link. Don shared the link with you. It just gives you like the different options that you have available, but the same day pickup of 4x4s sort of blew my mind. So thoughts. Okay. So vacation album on its way. If you got the auto ship, should be on Kingston Crafts, hopefully in like 2 weeks, a week or 2 weeks. The kits will be available. The albums by themselves will be available. And the sticker kits will be by themselves available. Okay. So that's vacation. Now let's talk about pets. I shared this idea also. I'm going to ask Don to zoom in. Not right now, but when I'm ready. Because here's my thoughts. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you guys how I'm doing my pet album. I would love to hear in the chat how you guys are thinking about doing your pet albums. I want to show you if you have an iPhone, and somebody else said you could do, last time said you could do this with your non-iPhone. Why am I having a blank?
With an Android.
With an Android. That you can actually, it's a little bit scary, but still a little bit cool. You can type in like dog in your photos and it will pull up all the photos of dogs. So I'm going to show you that trick. I'm going to show you how I'm thinking about doing my album, and I want to hear how you guys are thinking about doing your albums. I am not going to do a ton of pages today, but I want to talk about the pages and mostly talk about how I'm going to sort through and do my photos. Stickers. Oh, yeah. Rebecca says the stickers will be great with the summertime paper crafting kit on HSN. This kit, and I'm going to show you, there's a pet 12x12 collection on HSN. If you're all in on this pet kit, the pet collection on HSN is amazing, and I'll show you why in just a little minute. Okay. Marilyn, hi guys. Hi guys. Okay, so let me show you on my phone first. If you guys don't know this, I'm going to ask Dawn to zoom in, put my glasses on. I'm sorry if my microphone is banging on the table. We just have, let's see.
Hold on. Don't need to show everyone your pin.
Everybody don't break in my phone. Okay. So I'm in my camera. Here, I'll go back. So I go to my camera screen. You want to zoom in, or you want me to? Okay. Go to my camera screen. Go down here to all photos. Go to search. I can type in dog. And it shows me I have 320. Oh, sorry, I have 493. All of these are pictures of our dogs, talking about screenshots about our dogs, talking about our dogs. So if you, I don't think I have many, because we haven't had a cat for a while, but I'm going to say cat. It says I have 145. Oh, it's our neighbor's cat. We have videos of our neighbor's cats just hanging around. Oh, and this says Birdie's a cat. But so you can organize and look through this way and see if there are pictures, like if that's an easier way for you to find your, whose cat is that?
There's Kinky on the bottom.
Oh, and here's our, look at, there's our guy. There's our Kinklepuss. So anyway, it's just an easy way to find your photos if you want to. So that's the first thing I did. Okay, let's set that down. So now let me show you. I'm going to try to do these upside down and backwards. So what I did is I had a couple of P-Box boxes open. So when I was looking through old photos, because I've been doing old photos, but also looking through new photos, I just started dragging the pet ones into the boxes. So I actually have like, I think 3 boxes worth of pet photos. They're of Birdie and Baloo, who are our current pets. They're some of our older pets, but also while I was going through my old 4x6 photos, I started pulling. So this is our cat Kinky, and that was my dad. This is our dog Beckett. So I started pulling the 4x6 photos also. So I have both sizes so I can consolidate them in one. So that was the first thing I have going. And my thought about this album is that this is going to be an ongoing album for me. And I'll show you like what I mean by that in just a few minutes. So first thing I did, and again, I would love to hear how you guys are going to. So Robin was asking, can I order more than 30 pictures in a month? I believe there is a way. I don't know if Chastity is on here. If she is, I'm going to ask her to look on their website. If not, Robin, send me a email. And I think I have seen a link somewhere to do it where you can add on like 15. But if Chastity's not on here, let me know and we can look it up for you later. So, but yeah, I would love to hear what you guys are thinking about this album. So here's what I mean, and I haven't sorted through these, so I hope there's nothing embarrassing in here. Here's Don Kingston with his high and tight haircut when he first joined the Army. Nice. Okay. He's giving me the middle finger currently. So I'm sorting it by pet, right? So there you go. So this is our cat Kinky, because she had her tail had been broken and it was kinked, so that's why we called her Kinky. Here's the other thing. This photo is not good. Like, it's cute, but it's dark. So yeah, Mary Pat said she typed in dog and had 1,200 plus photos. It just makes it easy, right? So here's another thing I'm going to talk about in a second. This photo is not great. Like, I didn't edit it in P-Box, but I'm still going to put it in that. So this is our first dog, Lima. And again, like dark, but here's the thing about these. So I just sort these by animal, right? So that's Lima, our first dog. That's Beckett. There's some more Kinky. There's some Lima. So I just real quick, there's the two of them together. This is when we had Beckett. This is Birdie. So I am sorting it by pet. And I'm just going to do like a through the years. Here's our Handsome Baloo. Oh, that's Lima. Where's Lima? We're here. There's Kinklepuss. There's Baloo. Baloo was on the cover of the New York Times, front page of the New York Times, by the way. Here's Busy, or Wall Street Journal, sorry. Okay, so just real quick, I sort them by dog. We have always had giant animals. There's Birdie, there's Crazy Birdie, Birdie. Okay. So, and then these are, let's see, Beckett, Kinky, Beckett, Lima. There's Don trying to wrangle Beckett into the water. Okay.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Here's Don's butt. Here's a blurry picture of Don's butt, everyone. Okay. So for me, this album is going to be a story through the years of our pets. So I'm going to separate these out. So Lima was our first pet. We got her in Hawaii, followed by Kinky. So we had Lima and Kinky first. So I am going to do, and I think I've mentioned this in my other lives, I never do a cover page until the very end. Wendy just said, is it wrong I have more photos of my dogs than some of my immediate family members? Sure is not. Sure is not. Right. Join the club. Dina says you can search, you can do the same thing searching your photos in Google or on the Galaxy. Oh, good. Yeah, it just makes it so easy. I've been sorting by pet and have so many photos. I need an album for each pet. So Heidi, that is a great point. So my thought is I am going to do it by pets as we have had them through the years. And I'm going to leave blank spaces. So as an example, Lima. Huh? We don't have any of Crooks. Like Don is already mad that I don't have pictures of all the animals. I just did the ones. This is not the be all end all.
But I mean, it's an example.
Yeah, it's an example. We only have a couple photos of one of our dogs that we had for 12 years, and we have no photos of our foster dog that we have. I mean, I have them. I just don't have them printed out of our foster dog that we had for 6 months. Those will come. Don Kings is real traumatized by what's happening. So I am going to leave the front page blank. Lima was our first dog. So I'm just going to start and again, I'm not going to use all of these. And here, she loved pine cones, right? So I have this three project layout. I'm just going to start sticking these in. And this is essentially the same photo. So I'm just going to layer one on top of the other. I also cut my thumb, so my apologies if I can't seem to get it together today. So even just as I'm sorting right now, right? Okay, so I have found this one photo of Lima. Then I remembered I have these photos of her enjoying our neighborhood pine cones. Then even as I was just quick sorting, I noticed that I have pictures of her with various people. So then in my mind, I'm like, okay, I could start a 2-page layout of Lima with people in our life. These were our essentially roommates when we first got married. This is our nephew, Ben, that you guys all know. I know there are more like this. So as I'm putting the pictures in, I am already starting to sort of in my mind think about the projects I'm going to, babe, can you do me a favor and angle? I'm going to angle this way. Will you come in and angle? Yeah, perfect. Next. Does that make it easier to see? Turn it that way? Yeah. So I'm not looking to make final decisions, right? I'm just starting to sort of free associate. We remember that Lima loved people. And so I'm going to do a 2-page spread about Lima and how much Lima loved people. We got Lima when we were living in Hawaii. I don't have any pictures printed out because that's not the part of our lives that I was working on. So I can think to myself, okay, I need to go back and print out some pictures of when we first got Lima as a puppy. Then I'm looking and I see here, now I've got this picture of Kinky and Lima together. This is a picture of us with Lima and Kinky when we were in the process of moving. So then I can think, okay, Lima and Kinky lived together for 10 years. 10 years. So I'm going to have multiple pictures of Lima and Kinky together. So now I know I want to do a 2-page layout. So that's just sort of how my brain starts to work. So I'm essentially, and that's why I said I'm not going to do a lot of like embellishing, because I'm thinking about, is he moving the pictures around me now? Yes. Agnes Margaret. Yes. That's such a great point. And that's why I love doing it this way, because it lets me think about what pictures, like moments that meant a lot to me or things about the pet that meant a lot to me. So I can, for example, this one, I can go back and think, okay, I don't need 100 pictures of Lima with other people, but I know she loved people. So let me go back and find 5 or 6 other photos that I can put in here. And that's how I am putting these pages together. I just saw Mary Pat said her lady loved pears from the pear street. Dogs are so weird. I love them so much, but dogs are so weird. I never counted until listen, we love our dogs, right? Rebecca just said she used to have photos with the dogs until she became a grandmother. Yes. Kim, my assistant, Kim from Florida, she would agree with you. Michelle, you missed some, but it's okay. You can watch it back. You're totally good. So that's how I am going to approach this. And that's how I hope you all will approach this. These are not photos from Hawaii, but these are when we lived in
Savannah.
This is Savannah. Yep, we lived in Savannah. So I want to real quick just take a moment and talk about using larger scale photos. And again, these are not, well, here. So let's talk about doing larger scale photos. And I know I'm sort of hopping around, but I just have so much I want to tell you guys, so much I want to show you. Plan to have multiple layers, added sleeves. Okay, Agnes Margaret, wait until you see. I'm like so tickled with this idea I just had. So let's talk about using bigger photos. So this is a 4x6 photo of Don and the dogs. I can cut an inch off of each side and it will fit perfectly, right? It will be a perfect. So now I'll remember, and I'm just going to, just for the sake of saking, I'm going to put it in the next layout. But Beckett came along a little further in our family. So I'm going to have Lima photos, then Lima and Kinky photos, then I'm going to have Lima and Beckett photos. But so with bigger photos, I can just cut them and they fit. But here's what I want to show you about photos that you think, okay, it's too big. I can't, like, what am I going to do? I'm just going to cut right into her butt. So here's always my thing. I try not to cut someone's face off. In this case, it does, like, cut their face in half. In this case, it doesn't matter because it's her butt. But I can take this, cut it to 4 inches, put this down here, and then I can take, and we haven't even talked about the cards, but I'm really excited about the cards. So I'm just gonna take one of these. Let me do this one. Oh shoot, babe, will you get me a oh, everyone, hold please. I'm gonna go get a runner. Here we go. So this is how I work with my larger photos, right? So then I'm just going to take this, add a couple strips of adhesive on the back, And I'm just going to stick her butt right down here on the base of one of my 4x4 cards. So yeah, there's a little bit of a gap, but nobody's going to be like, well, that's, you know, you still can, your eye sees what this picture is. And then I've got room up here for embellishments or journaling or any of that kind of thing. Suzanne said she's going to do an album for each pet we've had. See, I love that idea too. And that's why I love this idea of sort of doing it in sections. So for an example, Lima we had before the invention of phones because we are older people. So we just don't physically have as many pictures of Lima as to fill a whole album. Same with Kinky, same with Beckett. But by the time probably Busy came along, and definitely by the time Baloo and Birdie came along, I mean, this is just like, we just all day, every day are taking pictures of them. You know, we've got pictures of them with our kids. We've got pictures of them at daycare. We've got pictures of them with our nieces and nephews. So you're totally right. The pets we had back before phones were so prevalent, we're probably not going to have enough to do whole albums of. But the pets we have now, we could probably do multiple albums of our pets. So I think it's important. Like, I still want to document and love on our pets that we had, like when we first got married. Those will probably go in one album. But the beauty of leaving space in between each pet is, if I say, like when I go through our Hawaii pictures, when I find pictures of Lima, because these are so easy to pull in and out, I can easily add more and then just move, you know, add in another page protector or two and add the photos that way. It's not like, I feel like that's one of the things with 12x12 scrapbooking, which I did and have done and still do. I just finished my wedding album. Once they're on the page and you've done the next 12x12 page, there's no way really to fill in the gaps. If you've missed something with this system, you can fill in the gaps by just adding in a page protector. Oh, Polaroids. Oh, that's a great idea too. Polaroids. I want to say Polaroid should not be cut, Bonnie. I think that is correct. But you know what you could do? Bonnie. Okay, hold on. I'm just wandering aimlessly around my craft room. So I do want to show you. Nope, that's not the right one. No, hold on. Here. I had a cool idea for a Flippet that I was going to show you guys, but Bonnie just gave me and Rebecca talking about their Polaroids. No, you should not cut Polaroids, but Polaroids would fit in the 4x8 Flippets, and you could just cut a piece of 4x8 paper. I bet the Polaroid would probably be like, can you Google? Does it say how big Polaroid pictures are?
No.
Don's trying to Google.
Some say you can cut them, some say you can't.
I wouldn't, just because I would be so traumatized. I wouldn't cut them. But
3.06 by 3.125.
Oh, okay. So it says they are small, but I wonder if that's the actual picture. You know what I mean?
That's probably the photo itself.
Yeah.
Their distinctive style is 3.4 by 4.2.
Okay, 3.4 by 4.2, Don said he just found online. So it would be you would have to cut it a little bit, but if you have the Flippets, you could mat your Polaroid on this bigger one and then just do like embellishments or journaling on it. Oh, that would be so good. I'm going to see if I can find a Polaroid. So this would be a great size for the Polaroid because it still gives you a little bit of journaling space. Here's the thing that I was like, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. I'm just really excited to do pictures of my pets. Before I show you my genius idea, I want to talk about this set of squares. This set, I think, and Chastity is the genius behind this. This set, I think, more than any of the others, has the Michelle asked how many filled pages in an album. I get about 60. I get about 60 in. It depends on how much poofy you do. That's a technical term. This, more than any of the others, I think really gives us some great directed journaling prompts. I mean, these are, precious, but like name, when you got me, how old I was. And then it's got ones that are just for journaling. But this one is so good because it helps document sort of all the big things in our pets' lives and also all the little things. But here's the other thing I love about this set. This doesn't have to be used in the pet kit, right? And because of the double sided, like you could use this for a baby page, for a human baby page. You could use this for a pet baby page. What I love about this set in particular, like you make me happy, that could be for anything, right? Eat, play, repeat. I mean, this could be my life. So spoiled rotten, that could be your grandkid. Rebecca was just talking about her grandkid. So what I love about this, like love is a four-legged word. Yes, that's generally pet related. But these squares in particular, there's so many that you can use for things other than pets. And the backs are just, there are some, like here's some little dog bodies. And then there's I thought I saw, is it bones? Hold on, with my glasses on.
Those are bones.
Bones. Paw prints. So there are some that are very distinctly pet, but otherwise they're like polka dots and stripes and stuff. So you can use it. There's this, I love the gingham. You can use them with this set. You can use them with other sets. That's what I think is really good about this. So even if you are somebody, maybe you didn't get this, you either didn't get the auto ship, pop up here for a second. Either you didn't get the auto ship, or because you're like, I don't have pets, or I don't, whatever. I think it's worth it to get this set because you still get the green album, you still get the 100 cards, you still get like the alphabet you'll use all day, every day. A lot of the stickers and stuff you would use still every day. So I think this is if you didn't get this and you're like, oh, you know what? I don't have a pet, but I'd still use all this other stuff. I think it's totally worth it. If you are someone that's like, I'm all in on this pet kit and maybe buying multiples to do for all my pets, I need to talk to you about the 12 by 12 collection. Because I want to show you some like super cute ideas. So pop back on down here, babe, for 1 second, if you would. So
this is the one on HSN.
This is the one on HSN. I have it upside down. Let me flip it. So what I love about why I love it so much for this is, yes, okay, you've got all the 12 by 12 papers that you can cut down. You've got the borders, but here's what I wanted to show you about the what I'm so stinking excited about the Flippets is, okay, so there are 12 by 12 die cut papers in here. There's this one, and then there's one, this one says best friend, and then there's one that says love, which I left over on my trimmer. Here's what I am so I took one of the 4x4 Flippets, I cut down the 4x4, or I cut down the laser sheet. Oh, thanks, babe. Cut down the laser sheet, and I just cut off this edging right here. But look at what happens. Let me see when you could layer it over your pet's face, and it's almost like a little like window, like a little curtain. So look at how cute that would be. And you can get a bunch of these out of the laser pages. So I love that. What I also am obsessed with mixing and matching this kit is the size of the, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. The size of the die cuts that come in this 12 by 12 collection. Please enjoy my organizational skills over here. Look at how, okay, so this is one of the squares that comes in the kit. I took my, we have the colored foam. Look at how cool this is. Okay, I just took a couple of these. I took one of the dog houses and peel this off. Okay, so fabulous. Okay, I can take this and lay it here. Like, look at how perfect this is. Then you don't need anything else, right? And then you just insert it into your, am I doing this upside down backwards? I sure am. I sure am, everybody, because I'm so excited. You just insert this I mean, come on. Look at how good. Yeah, I am so glad you guys are excited about this kit as I am excited about this kit, because it just makes it so easy. And we put the link to the pet kit on HSN. You put this link here. Like I said, there are some of the Pets Are the Best kits on Kingston Crafts if you want the album and such. But even if you are not someone, if you're not going to do an entire album worth of pets, you know, if you just want to do pet pages in your other Everyday Stories kits, How You Got Your Name, this could be for a child. Like, that's what I think is so cool. Best Friends, I mean, forever, the U gives it away. Favorite Treats, like, so many of these could be used for kids. So many. This could be used like for a wedding album. They're just so good.
Someone asked if there were cats.
Oh yeah, there are cats. Oh my gosh, yes, cats. Oh, thank you. Look at the kitties. Well, and that's the other thing I love about this too, is that so many of these are like, here's another cat one. Hold on. Oh, there's cats right there. But what's so cool about these is, like, as I said, we had the Kinklepuss, and then Blue hates cats. So we have not been able to get another cat. So, like, I will use all of the cat squares for Kinky, but then I might not have another use for them. But guess what? I can use the pattern on the back. That's what I think is so... Ooh, Mary said the mini chipboard pieces would also work great with this. Yes, but like this, you could use this for any pictures, right? And then all the patterns on the back. I mean, it just makes it so... These are so good. A furry tale of love. I mean, it's so... And also, by the way, I know I talked about four-legged animals. This would work great for any pet. And there are a couple... Where are my stickers? Where are my puffies? Look at the gerbil, the hamster. There's lizards. There's bunnies, fish, so birds. So, like, don't feel like you have to have the four-legged kind of pet. Oh, and Jennifer said she uses her leftover cards for scrapbooking and greeting cards. I love that idea too. Like, this is so versatile. So even if you're not going to do a whole album of your pets, even if you don't have a cat or dog, even if you just, and I keep saying the value of these is so great because, babe, pop over here for 1 second if you would. These here's my note from when we did the last live. These albums on their own, retail, these albums are $35. On Kingston Crafts, the albums by themselves are like $28, I think. It's okay, baby. I think they're like $28 or $29. For another $10, you're getting 100 of the cards. You're getting the puppy stickers. You're getting the alphabet stickers. You're getting the rub-ons. You're getting all of this. It's just such a great deal. So even if you're like, you know what, I'm not going to do a pet kit, but I love this album, it's worth it just, I think, to get it. I purchased this kit for my sister, Marcy, today. She is going to scrap her cat, Miss Fluffy. Ah, and a dog rodeo. Oh, I love that name too. I love everybody. I love pet names. Oh my gosh, I love pet names so much. Loving my album. I got the auto ship, and so I'm so glad. I'm so glad everybody's loving it. Yeah, we are just tickled, and I have been so excited to do this kit with you all because I feel like everybody who's tuning in today, you have and love your babies, your pet babies. So I think those are all my all my frantic ideas. I'm just so excited to share these all with you guys. Do I have all the kits on the website? Yeah. Oh yeah, pop-up pickups. We do not have the vacations kit yet because it has not shipped to or it is shipping to the auto ship folks today. We should have it in a week, 2 weeks ish. But we have, yes, I believe, we might not have the Hello Life. There's my nose itches. Dawn's going to check right now. Let's see. We have all through the year, we have the original one and we have Pets Are the Best. So we have the initial one we started out with all through the year, and Pets Are the Best. The Hello Life one that I sold on HSN, I think a month or two ago, is just on HSN, if I remember correctly. But the blue kits, the light blue kits, the sticker collection that we're going to have for the first time on its own, and the vacation album kit will be on HSN or help me, Kingston Crafts in 2 weeks. I think that's it. So many. I'm just so happy to see you guys. Got the auto ship. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that everybody. How many more albums are in the auto ship? So after this one, there's the Celebrations one, which is the one that's going to be pushed back, I think, like 3 weeks because we wanted to make sure the cards were right. Celebrations, and then Christmas is the last one. So there's 2 more. The Christmas one's real good. I'm just saying. Everything's so good. Okay. When will the extras be on your website? I think in 2 weeks. They are on their way over. Also on the boat on their way over are more tape runners because you guys bought those, and I appreciate you so much. Okay, one more thing. Not related to everybody's stories, but question. I would like your thoughts. So, first of all, I appreciate you being here as I like frantically tell you how much I love this kit. Would love your opinions real quick. So I think you know this. I posted it online. Oh no, maybe I didn't. So we were supposed to have this big Christmas in July release that was going to be on HSN in July. And there was a serious problem with the factory, and the stuff was not fit to sell on HSN. So we had to push everything to August except one. There's one item. I have one item, new item airing in July. That being said, a couple of I think we had like 10 new items, and only one of them can air. I'll just tell you what it was. We had like Christmas paper, different kinds of embellishments, and then we had everyday paper, different kinds of embellishments. The embellishments are great. The paper was bad. Paper was not good. So they are redoing all the paper. So obviously we can't sell the embellishments on HSN until the paper is good and comes. So I have one item selling on HSN July. However, we have 36 of all of the embellishments that we will be selling on HSN sitting in our warehouse with our Kingston Crafts stuff. So my thoughts, tell me if you think this is dumb, tell me if you think this is crazy. My thoughts is I just want to have like sometime first week of July or so, a real quick, like 30-minute, maybe 20-minute sneak peek, for lack of a better word. And I will show you the one item that's going to be on HSN because it's awesome. And it does require a little like showing you how it works. Showing you the one item from July and then showing you the things that we have on Kingston Crafts. But there's only going to be 36 of them. And I don't want people to be mad because obviously the 36 will sell. Thoughts? I would love everyone's thoughts. I don't want people to be mad. But I need to show you what's selling on HSN July, but it's dumb to have a live for one item. Discuss amongst yourselves. I would love to hear your thoughts. Okay, on that note, we appreciate you. I can't wait to start. If you are in the Facebook group, I would love for you to start posting your pet pages. I would love for you to share your everyday stories pages. Like, I'm just so tickled with how people are using these. Oh yeah, I could do some giveaways. I do love giveaways. Okay. I'm going to screenshot this, and when people get mad because we sell out of the 36 things, I'm going to be like, the girl said I should do it. The girl said I should do it. I'm real excited about it. I am excited about the one item in July. It's just so cool. Anyway, I can't wait to show you guys. Okay. I will get back to you on that. I appreciate you. Please show your pages, especially for your pet kits, but for all of your kits, we will let you know as soon as the vacation stuff comes available on Kingston Crafts. But for those of you in the other ship, I got my shipping notification today. So hopefully you're getting yours also. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see, blessing, gifts. We're talking about giving these as gifts. I think, especially so if you know someone getting a new pet, like somebody getting a new puppy, I think the pet kit would be an amazing gift because the cards have such great prompts. I also have pondered, and I do think this would be, if someone loses a pet, if you can, like, I think the greatest gift you could give them would be to like pull pictures of their pets off of Facebook or Instagram or wherever and sort of get a book started for them, because everybody here that loves their pets knows like they mean everything to us. What an incredible gift this would be, right? Even if you have somebody that's not a crafter. But for a family getting a new puppy or a new kitten or a new lizard or a new whatever, this would be an incredible gift. And it would encourage, if you have family or friends that are not scrapbookers, memory keepers, something like this, I think would really, especially young kids, I think they would love something like this. So,
Tina says she got her auto ship notice today.
oh, good. Okay, good. I'm glad everybody's auto ships are coming. Yeah, the pet kit, I think would be a wonderful gift for either someone who's lost a pet. I think that would require a little work on your end, but for someone just getting a pet, amazing, just give in the box. The vacation kit, I am telling you, the idea of being able to be on vacation and ordering your 4x4 photos from a Walgreens or a Walmart and doing it while you're on vacation with the young people in your life, or like if you're on a girls trip, sold. Done. Yeah, especially if you have a rainy day. Like, I'm just obsessed with the idea. Okay, on that note, I am going to apparently go find pictures of our other pets because Dawn is outraged that I am not ready for everybody. Oh my gosh, Mickey's on their 24th dog. That's amazing. Oh, puppy. Oh, Clementine. I love the name Clementine. That was our team name when we did the White House. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Okay. Dawn wants me to go now because otherwise I'll stay here and talk to you guys all day. I appreciate you. I will see you. If you are a Diamond Press fan, I have to clean this up because I'm doing, I am revealing the TS, sorry, my nose is itching. For Diamond Press, I am the Today's Special on July 15th, and I am revealing what the TS is on Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. And the week after that is when I'll have my quick Kingston Crafts live, and then we have another Diamond Press live on the 10th, and then I will be the TS on the 15th in Pennsylvania. I went up there last week for a meeting. Holy crap. That's all I'm going to say about that. It is huge. That there's a Starbucks in the building. I'm just going to say that. Okay. Dawn says I have to go now. Okay. Appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your weekend. I will see you on the 1st if you're a Diamond Press fan. I will see you the week after that if you're a Kingston Crafts fan. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Have a good weekend. Bye. Or good Sunday. Bye.